I just wanted to talk about my maths lesson that I had today with my Year 5 6 composite class. For the maths lesson, we had all of our students present. So we had our Year 5s, Year 6s, and also our 3 students that are on individual curriculum plans at a Year 3 level. They sometimes leave the classroom to work with their support worker. But today they were in the classroom with me, so gave me a good opportunity to ensure that I was differentiating and meeting the needs of the different ability groups within the classroom. So in order to do that, I had decided to do some independent work, but also mixed with small group work. So in order to do that, what I had done in the lesson yesterday, maths lesson yesterday, at the end of the lesson, I had the students complete a self-check-in with their 3 different coloured cards that I had made up for them. So they have a green card, which means that they are comfortable and confident with the content. They have a yellow card, which means that they are still a little bit iffy and they hit and miss. A little bit of confusion there. And the red card means that they do not get it at all. They don't know where we're at. So using this self-check-in and also my own observations that I had made, I was able to come up with a small group that needed some more targeted instruction with regards to measurement units, and that like 10 millimeters makes up a centimeter, 100 centimeters is a meter. It was those ratios and the smaller units making up the large units that the students were a bit confused with. So using the self-checking and my observations, I was able to formulate this small group that I took under my instruction. I was scaffolding the learning, directing the learning, and then I was doing gradual release. So as the students became confident with the content and they realised that they could do it, then they would move on to the activity that the rest of the students were on. So the Year 5s had their own independent worksheet that they were working on at their curriculum level. And then my Year 6s had a worksheet targeted at their curriculum, which was converting units of measurement, related units of measurement. So once the students felt comfortable, they left my group and worked on independently. I then had the ICP students working on a maths measurement game. They were near me where my group was so that I could keep an eye on them. But when it comes to using ICT in their lessons, they're completely engaged, and the audio in the lessons and the visuals keep them stimulated, and they were really enjoying the measurement app. So I didn't need to interfere much with them. They were able to take charge of their learning, which I find gives them a feeling of accomplishment as well, which is really important for those students, high support students that require the individual curriculum plans. It's important that they get to experience that success and build their confidence. So that was really good to see. With my Year 5s, I also have a range of students, particularly within mathematics, that require extension. And as my mentor pointed out to me, I need to be careful that when I'm extending these students, I'm not just exposing them to the Year 6 curriculum. Otherwise, I risk running the chance that they will become bored and frustrated next year. So I need to find ways to extend them with their current curriculum content, but keeping them engaged so that they are still being challenged and reaping those rewards. So what I had planned, once they completed their independent work and were able to show me that they could do that, they had authentic real world challenge cards based around measurement that they were able to complete. And they became really competitive and really engaged in those cards, that you could see they were up to, I think they'd done 17 of them when the lunch bell rang, and they were determined to finish all 20 before they left that classroom. I had to kind of try and get them to, okay, no, we've finished that, you can finish in the next lesson, because they just wanted to keep going, which was rewarding for me as a teacher to see them so enthusiastic in their learning. So that was really good. Overall, I think that the small group definitely worked really well. Just seeing those students sitting with a puzzled look on their face at the start and then leaving on their own accord, feeling confident to go on with the independent work was a really good achievement. So good day.